Shalom, 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 shalom. Shalom, Yasha Allah, shalom. This is your brother Yawan, representing Warriors for Yahweh Shai Michigan Camp. This is the end of news. Before we start off, let's turn to the east and give all praise, honor, infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the Ruwa that teach well, that taught us His truth. And a hearty shalom to all the Akim, the Akbar tuning in, the house of David, the 12 tribes of Israel. Shalom, shalom. All right, now today's lesson, we're going to go into the riots, man, and all the things that's going down, just popping off, because it's a lot going on, man. You got a lot of stuff going on in the UK. You got different things happening. You got that hurricane, forgot what they was calling it. You got the earthquake that happened in Japan. All right, so we got a lot of different things to cover. All right, so we're going to get straight into the articles. Let's go. All right, let's get straight to the articles, and then we're going to get the precepts. All right, so we're going to put up riots. All right, so one of the first ones that you see says anti-racist protesters flood UK streets and show up solidarity against far-right riots. All right, look at this, man. After anti-immigrant riots, thousands of counter-protests gather in the UK. Extra police officers were mobilized across the country, but by evening, there were no signs of a large far-right protest. Okay, so literally, we're seeing signs of the times, man. All right, every single day, more and more. All right, you got a lot of these different people going crazy. So this is an article from yesterday. It was updated today. It says thousands of police officers fanned out across Britain. Okay, thousands of them on Wednesday amid fears that protests planned by far-right groups would descend into fresh violence after days of anti-immigrant riots shocked the country. But by late evening, large immigration protests had not materialized, and only a handful of arrests have been made. Instead, thousands of anti-racism protesters gather in the cities across the country, including Bristol, Birmingham, Liverpool, and London. Some of those demonstrations were close to places that had been identified as potential targets for rioters, and as a summer evening that many had feared could turn violent made way for the night. Many expressed relief that the worries of wide-scale violence had not been realized. More than a dozen towns in the cities across Britain experienced violence and unrest over the past week, fueled in part by far-right agitators and online disinformation campaign intent on creating disorder after a deadly knife attack on children's dance class in northwestern England. Much of the misinformation after the attack in South claimed that the teenage suspect who was born in Britain was an ISIS seeker. Okay, so let's get the precepts and we go get straight to it. All right, this is Second Esdras chapter 9. We're gonna start it for 1. I might get this scripture again when I do my highway Bible lesson. It says, "He answered me, and then it said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before." So we're supposed to be watching the different things that's going on. Okay, all the things that you see on the TV. And another scripture. Let me see before I finish this out. All right. So this is Matthew 26 at 41. It says, "Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. The speed is..." Hold on. I want a different one. Yep, here you go right here. This is Luke 21 and 36. "Watch ye therefore and pray always." So constantly pray. When you wake up in the morning, in the middle of the day, protect me, keep me safe. Baba Kasha, forgive me for my sins, forgive me for my wickedness. Constantly pray. Constantly ask the Lord, to bring down Babylon the Great, man. Baba Kasha, Baba soon. Constantly watching and constantly praying that you may be accounted worthy to escape all the things that shall come to pass. So you're going to see the MOTB, millions of people is going to line up worldwide to take on the MOTB, which is the mark of the beast, and literally either have an implant in their brain or to have a C-hip in their hand, where they're going to use that to buy and sell. All right, a lot of people don't believe it. IUIC, W4Y, AOI, all these different camps. But the only elders and apostles that's bringing it out 100% is the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. All right, it's that you may be counted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass. So the way that you're going to escape from all the judgments to come to pass is by watching and praying, having faith, calling on the true names, Yahweh, who people ignorantly call God, and Yahweh Shai, who people ignorantly call Jesus Christ, and to stand before the Son of Man. So literally the whole reason why we're here is stand before Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, to be judged, to be saved, to be redeemed. 2/3 of our people is going to be cut off and die, man. All right, only the elect is going to be saved. Only the elect is going to be redeemed. All right. So it says 2 Esdras 9:2, and he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in yourself. So watch all these different things. Kamala, Trump. You just heard the one of the people that's running with Trump. I think it was JD Vance or somebody else. They said if Trump doesn't become president, he doesn't get in office, they said we're going to go into a civil war, man. Okay, so you should be watching that, seeing things like that. Okay, we run out of time. Seeing MOTB approaching, we run out of time. Seeing Jacob's trouble, we run out of time. All these things are approaching quickly, man. All right? And when you see it's part of the signs past, which I've told you before, you've seen the different signs past. Okay? The famine of the word, the actual famine. What else? The MOTB, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. All these are signs, man, which I have told thee before. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai told us these things. Then shalt thou well understand that is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So Yahweh is about to send his son, Yahweh Shai, to visit the earth, man. Therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes, you're seeing thousands of earthquakes, man. All right, let me see if I can pull this up real quick. I'll bring this up real quick. Lock it. Let's get the earthquake. All right, so the earthquake is pulling up. It was an earthquake in Japan. Let's pull it up real quick. All right. No, not this. So yeah, let me get the earthquake in Japan. Here it go right here. So lock it. Okay, so you got a 7.1 magnitude tsunami that hit Japan. Okay, you also got these different tropical storms with Tropical Debbie. Let's get some of that.
You see some other homes that are over there that have that.
Okay, so we're seeing signs of earthquakes, tropical storms. All right, you're seeing all type of terror. All right, you got this thing. See if I can pull up one more. Man, it's so much happening, man. You got these people doing this at Costco. Look at this, man.
With how weird the world is getting right now, we ran to Costco to do some last minute prepping items, and we're going to be picking up these headlamps, the rechargeable. We're going to pick up 3 new bins to add into our stockpile. We will also be picking up some extra AA batteries. I'm going to be snagging an extra container of coffee. I'm going to be picking up another 132 servings.
It don't matter what you grab. It don't matter how much you buy or what you get. No, you're not going to be saved from based on you doomsday prepping. You're not going to be saved based on, these people. They have no idea the type of terror that the Lord is bringing. Okay, so let me revert back to that precept that I had up here, so I can. So yeah, we coming into a time where it's gonna be bad out here, man. It's gonna be really bad. Yeah, let's get it from here, Salaki. So it says Second Edges chapter 9 and 3. It says, therefore, where there should be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world, all right, and thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like that is all that is made, the world have a beginning and end, the end is manifest. So yeah, you're gonna see people coming against one another. You're gonna see people fighting. You know, people in UK basically bugging out, man. Okay, when you look at the pictures, let's say UK, you know, we just gonna pull it up. Look at this, man. All right, you're gonna see more riots, more division. Man, let's get that scripture, man. Man, that's what we should. That's why I should have went out into. Look at this, man. Huge crowds, man. So let's get the first one. Egyptian. Yeah, yeah. Isaiah 19 and 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. American versus American. You know, these people in the United Kingdom. European versus European. Okay, the Lord's putting nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. All right, so the Lord's Egyptian against Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother. You got Edomite on Edomite crime, man. White on white crime. You know, you got these different people that's going to be coming against one another, man. The friends turn enemies. That's a coming prophecy, man. And everyone against his neighbor. You got all these different people, one against the next, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And that's what the world is coming into, man. Let's see what it say. All right, let's get that scripture. All right, this is Luke 12 and 51. Fire. Suppose ye that I come to give peace on the earth. You Christians, you believe that the Lord, Yahweh, Jesus, is coming to give peace to the earth. The Lord's not coming to give hugs and kisses. The Lord's not coming to save everybody. He's only coming to save the elect out of Israel. 2/3 of our people are going to die. How much more these heathen nations? Suppose ye that I come to give peace on the earth. I tell you, nay, but rather division. The Lord's coming to bring division to Babylon the Great, which is America. You're going to see friends versus friends, family versus family, son versus father, mother versus daughter. All right? There's going to be division everywhere. You know, Republican, Democrat, it don't matter. For from henceforth there should be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2 and 2 against 3. So you're going to have people divided, whether it be through the MOTB. You know, you got somebody that want to take it, somebody that don't. Okay, whether it be through Trump or Kamala. You know, this country is going to be divided. All right. It says the father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father. So if it's going to be division between families, how much more friends, how much more co-workers, how much more people will be around, neighbors? The mother against the daughter against the mother, and the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So it's going to be division, man. All right, we're going to see more troubles, more people going crazy, more people losing it. All right, more warfare. All right, let's get some more out of here. Shalom, sister. Shalom. How about you? Y'all shot rocket out. Let me pull up TikTok again. All right, so yeah, man. Hey, man, it's so much stuff that's going down, and the average American's not paying attention to it, man. You know, a lot of these people, they're going to get caught off guard, man. And you know, that's why Yahweh Shimi Shai always say, I mean, the elders and the apostles, it's a great millstone, always say, you know, it's gonna pay to really have that relationship with Yahweh Shai, because just being in the know, just influx of information is always a good thing, man, because a lot of people will be caught out there. So let me see. It's a lock in my damn network. You know, man, you got a lot of, she always bring out this. Salakia.
Breaking world news you probably missed today. Egypt warned all airlines to avoid Iranian airspace Thursday due to missile testing.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna just grab it from here. Salakia, computer though. But yeah, man, let me break out these last few precepts. I ain't gonna take no more at a time. But hey, I just wanted to get to the point, like, man, we're at this thing, man, and whether people believe it or not, every single day it's more and more news showing you that we at the end. All right, so let me pull this up. It's Salakia, my computer, and the why it's so. So let's go to the news. Let's get a couple articles. Let's see what North Korea, all these different countries talking about. We go get some food shortage. Some shortage and store closures, and we're gonna close it out. All right. Look at this, man. North Korea athletes have not received Samsung smartphones. Hey, man, because North Korea doesn't want their country to be a part of all that conflict, man. The U.S. warns of gray zone conflict with China, Russia, and North Korea. Okay, let's look at that. The U.S. must prepare to fight China and North Korea at the same time. So literally, we're hearing those rumors of war, man. Okay, let's pull that scripture up real quick. When you hear rumors of war, what does that tell you? It tells you that we get closer to the end. All right. So warfare, the MOTB, all these are signs of Yahushai's return. All right. So this is Matthew chapter 24. Fire, man. Let's get it from 3. And as he sat on the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, "Tell us, when shall these things be?" So when all these things gonna happen? When the MOTB gonna crash? When the MOTB gonna hit? When the famine gonna hit? When the famine of the word gonna hit? When Yahweh Shai gonna return? When Jacob's trouble gonna pop off? All these things we wanted to know, man. All right. It says, "What should be the sign of thy coming in the end of the world?" Everybody wants to know, are we in the end of the world? Is the Lord about to return? Okay, all these things is going to be signs that we're going to figure out how to know. Okay, this is how you measure the time. All right, and Yahweh Shai, who people call Jesus, answered and said unto them, "Take heed that no man deceive you." And the reason we say that they call him Jesus because the letter J was created in the early 1500s, man. Okay, the letter J was created by a heathen, man. I believe it was an Italian or a European guy, but he was an Edomite, man. It says, "Take heed that no man deceive you." Nobody. Don't allow for anybody to deceive you, telling you what the MOTB is anything but the charagma, the sea hit. All right, the Neuralinsky. Don't let people tell you about you can call on Christ. The Lord's name is not Christ. His name is Yahweh Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Okay, when you hear people calling on Christ or Jesus, Caesar Borgia, Mother Mary, all that is bugged out, man. We're not calling on Buddha. We're not Muhammad. We're Allah. None of that, man. The true name is Yahweh, who you really call God, or his son Yahweh Shai, who you really call Jesus. For many shall come in my name, saying, "I am Christ." You got a lot of Christians. Christ. You got IUIC, Christ. You got ISUPK, Most High in Christ Blessed. All these different people are still using Christ, man. With the true names is Hamashiach. The Lord was a Hebrew. Okay, so when you speak these things, you should be saying it in the Hebrew. It shall deceive many. That's why IUIC has thousands of dudes that line up. You have them doing this 1,000-man march. Okay, you got many people running to the churches. The churches has millions and millions of people that's in there. They be hooting, dancing, around. Oh, Jesus! Doing all this nonsense, man. But a lot of people that go to these churches, they're being deceived, man. They still eating pork. A lot of the people that's in churches is damn carpet munchers. you know, and sodomites, man. Matthew 24:60, you should hear of wars. We're hearing of wars every single day. China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, South Korea, Japan, US. And rumors of wars. We keep hearing of rumors of wars. Even if we're not seeing it, it's all talk in the background about this. See that you be not troubled. We're not troubled. Why? Because we know that Yahweh Shai is coming. We know that protection is coming, salvation is coming. We know that we can't get to the kingdom until all hell breaks loose. The only way that we can make it to the kingdom is through Jacob's trouble, through the MOT being passed. All these different prophecies have to happen first before we get in those chariots. Lord willing, we're found worthy of being that number. Okay? It's to see that you're not troubled. All right? You see? For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. The MOTB got to drop worldwide. The famine, the actual famine of the word, got to happen. All these things got to happen before the Lord returns, man. All right? But the end, we ain't at the end yet. We just getting started. Salakia. Come on, baby. Come on. Salakia. Let me bring it from here. Matthew 24:7. I don't know. Hey, man. Esau, Edom, man. It don't matter what you do, but you can slow the internet down. You can do all these different things, but it's not going to stop prophecy. All right, so Matthew 24:7 says, for nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines, pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places, man. All right, and that's what's happening right now, man. We're seeing that. All right, we're seeing kingdom against kingdom, nation against nation. We're seeing famine. All right, shortages. All right, new pestilences, new sickness, earthquakes in diverse places. Let's get that. Let's pull up shortages and then we're going to close it out, even though the damn thing keep messing up. All right, but it's shortage everywhere, man. All right, severe shortages of doctors and nurses have persisted for a decade at VA facilities. All right, healthcare faces shortages and more patients. North Korea's freaking mine collapse due to production push and wood shortages. Material labor shortage contribute to Madison housing crisis, city officials say. It's a shortage on everything. Statewide school bus driver shortage, cancel bus routes, and impact parents and businesses. We don't have enough people. Ferry workers express struggles with crew shortages. Sicily's population fed up of water shortages as rationing bites. Literally, man, how much more I got to show you? How about I was shy speaking loud and clear, man? We're at the end of this thing, man. We're closer. Like scripture say, we're at the beginning of sorrows, man. All right, so you got the shortages. Let's get the foreclosures. And then the MOTB, we're going to close it out. Look, Big Lots store closures could exceed 300 nationwide, man. Very soon, we're going to wake up. It's not going to be no stores, man. It's not going to be no Walmart, no Kroger's, no Walgreens, no, all these different stores. Sam's Club, Costco. All right? Very soon, you're not going to be able to get your medicines from the pharmacy. You're not going to be able to get gas from the gas station. Very soon, everything is going to be closed, and you're going to be rationing things through the government. Toy store closing after 10 years in downtown Royal Oak. Standard TV and appliance closed in NE Portland store. Target is shutting down East Palio Auto store. Look at this, man. Walgreens is closing thousands of stores by 2027. What store? They just closed down Rite Aid. Where's you going to go? Where's you going to go? All right. So let's look up the Neuralink and then we're going to close it out. All right. We at the end of this thing, man. It's over. It's over. All right. Look at this, man. What's new with the Neuralink and how is the brain Karagma device progressing, man? Because they literally just did their second patient. Let's look it up. This was 3 hours ago. Recently, Elon Musk shared a major update on the latest progress of the Neuralink's technology. Here's all that you need to know about the brain Karagma interface. All right. Elon Musk, like I don't know why this keep popping up. Elon Musk is the news for a lot of reasons. But last week, the billionaire futurist grabbed headlines yet again where he revealed what the hell is going on. Salakia, this damn thing. So it says Elon Musk is on the news for a lot of reasons, but last week the billionaire futurist grabbed headlines yet again where he revealed that the brain charagma interface, the BCI device made by his startup Salakia Israel. Shoot, I'm gonna finish the lesson out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying.